With Nigel Farage's reform now overtaking the Tories in the election polling, it pretty much means that Keir Starmer's a certainty to be the next Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. And as I've said before, as painful as that will be, in the long run it's probably a good thing because it allows the centre and the right to reorganise and build a dynamic future, not so much rooted around Farage. He's just the battering ram to break the political system. What we really need, in my view, is more a civilisational rebirth. However, as I say, the price to achieve that is going to be sitting through the insanity of Labour. What we can expect is exactly the same as the Tories have delivered and worse. More mass immigration, for instance, more cultural erosion and more dangerous streets. Yet media coming from the Labour campaign trail is showing how insane and incoherent the party really are already. Here's Eddie, or is it Linda these days, Izzard out on the campaign trail. And at the same time, while this madness is going on, a Sikh Labour candidate has been forced out from leafleting around a mosque after a crowd attacked him and called him a Zionist devil. And although the public are either supposed to not think about it or just play make-believe that these mad Islamists think that Eddie Izzard or Linda Izzard is an awesome person whose life choices they really respect, we all really know that the LGBTQ trans lobby and the Islamists are completely diametrically opposed. They are simply united in the Progressive Labour Party via a shared hate of Britain and its traditions. It's essentially the enemy of my enemy is my friend type situation. Yet while a Sikh candidate is getting abused for just trying to electioneer, something that if a load of reform supporters did, we'd never hear the end of it, Keir Starmer isn't actually making a fuss about that. He's not even mentioned it. Instead, he's there sitting with Sadiq Khan telling him how he's going to tackle quote-unquote Islamophobia.
One of the things that is coming up over and over again is Islamophobia. Islamophobia is intolerable. It can never, ever be justified. And we have to continue with a zero tolerance approach. And I think there's more we can do in government. There's certainly stuff online which I think needs tackling much more robustly than it is at the moment.
The irony of all of this is we already have anti-race hate laws which apply equally, so we don't need extra rules for special religions. And this is why many of us feel that Islamophobia isn't really about protecting a religion or defending against racism. It's actually a front for Islamic supremacism and blasphemy laws being implemented in the UK. And as we move into this weird, bizarre future, we have to remember that the average person has to see this insanity. The normal people of Britain have to wake up to what's really going on. However, in the meantime, you're just going to have to laugh at the insanity of the Labour Party and the woke world they're going to bring. It's either that or cry. These are just some of my thoughts, however. Do let me know what you think down below and do consider subscribing to the channel.